Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Myself Keerthana KS from Shri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Bengaluru. Currently I am studying in BE in CSE stream of first semester from BMW section. Today I will be discussing about the subject called Introduction to Mechanical Engineering, particularly about the topic called electric vehicles. Before going to our main topic, let us discuss about the contents. First topic is about electric vehicle, components of electric vehicle, advantages and disadvantages of electric vehicle, types of electric vehicle, battery electric vehicle, plug-in electric hybrid vehicle, fuel cell electric vehicle, conclusion. Before going to our main topic, let us discuss about our introduction. So, what is electric vehicle? An electric vehicle is also known as EV, is a vehicle that uses one or more electric motors for propulsion. It can be powered by a collector system with electricity from extra vehicular sources, or it can be powered autonomously by a battery, sometimes charged by solar panels or converting fuel to electricity using fuel cells or a generator. EVs include but not limited to road and rail vehicles, and broadly can also include electric boat and underwater vessels like submarines, and technically also diesel and turbo electric submarines, electric aircraft and electric spacecraft. Components of electric vehicle. EVs use the electricity saved in the battery to cycle motor and generate the power necessary for driving. This is the biggest difference to internal combustion vehicles in which the engine uses fossil fuel to generate power. EVs carry several components for electric power like motor, battery, onboard charger, EPCU, also known as electric power control unit. All are essential components to achieve the conversion of battery's electricity into kinetic energy that moves the wheels. This is the pictorial representation of electric vehicle. Now let us discuss briefly about the components of electric vehicle. First one is motor. The motor converts electric energy into kinetic energy that moves the wheels. The main advantage of using this motor, the first is noise and vibration are minimized. Second one is reducer. The reducer is a kind of transmission that serves to effectively convey the motor's power to the wheel. But it carries a special name reducer for a reason. The motor has a far higher RPM that of an internal combustion engine. These are some pictorial representation of motor and reducer. Our next point is onboard charger. The onboard charger is not needed in fast charging since fast chargers already supply the electricity in direct current. The function of onboard charger is for charging and the inverter is for acceleration. Fourth one is electric power control unit. The electric power control unit is an efficient integration of nearly of all devices that control the flow of electric power in the vehicle. It consists of inverter, low voltage DC-DC converter, and vehicle control unit. These are some subtopics which comes under electric power control unit. First one is inverter. The inverter converts the battery's DC into AC, which then is used to control the motor speed. Second one is low voltage DC-DC converter. The LDC converts the high voltage electricity from the EV's high voltage battery into low voltage, minimum is 12 volts, and supplies it to the vehicle's various electronic systems. Third one is vehicle control unit. It controls all the vehicle's power control mechanism, including the motor control, regenerative braking control, AC load management, and power supply for the electronic systems. This is the pictorial representation of an in. These are some pictorial representation of electric vehicle control unit. The first picture represents about low voltage DC-DC converter, and our second picture represents about vehicle control unit. Now let us discuss about advantages and disadvantages of electric vehicle. Firstly, advantages of electric vehicle. Environmental benefits. Since EVs don't emit tailpipe emissions, they don't contribute to air pollution or gas emissions. Lower operating costs. Compared with regular cars, EVs offer lower running costs. Doesn't depend on fossil fuels for your communication. Electric vehicles are known for their always on power delivery. Electric vehicles are silent operators. Electric vehicles are more convenience and performance. Electric vehicles provide less noise and smoother motion, better for our energy security. Electric vehicles are useful for our low maintenance, low running cost, and no fuel and no emissions. Zero tailpipe emissions. Now let us discuss about disadvantages of electric vehicle. Higher purchase cost. Compared to regular automobiles, electric vehicles are highly pricey. Low speed and range. Electric vehicle causes fire hazards. The inconvenience of service station. Electric vehicles are having low energy and battery expenses more. Slow charging. Expensive recharging options. High initial cost. Charging station limitations. Recharging takes time. Charging infrastructure is not adequate. Driving range offered by battery technology is not adequate. And electric vehicles are having less driving options. Now let us discuss about our last topic, types of electric vehicle. There are three types of electric vehicles available on the market. Battery electric vehicles, plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, fuel cell electric vehicles. Now let us briefly discuss about battery electric vehicle. A battery electric vehicle is also known as pure electric vehicle or fully electric vehicle. Is a type of electric vehicle that exclusively uses chemical energy stored in rechargeable battery packs with no secondary source of propulsion, a hydrogen fuel cell, internal combustion engine, etc. Battery electric vehicles use electric motors and motor controllers instead of internal combustion engines for propulsion. They derive all power from battery packs and thus have no internal combustion engine, fuel tank, and fuel cell. Battery electric vehicles include but are not limited to motorcycles, bicycles, scooters, skateboards, rail cars, watercraft, buses, trucks, and cars, etc. To our next topic is plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. A plug-in hybrid electric vehicle is an electric vehicle whose battery pack can be recharged by plugging a charging cable into an external electric power source. In addition to internally by its onboard internal combustion engine powered generator. Most plug-in hybrid electric vehicles are passenger cars, but there are also PHEV versions of sports cars, commercial vehicles, vans, utility trucks, buses, trains, motorcycles, military vehicles, and boats. Cumulative global sales reached 290,000 units in September 2021. Similar to all electric vehicles, plug-in hybrid electric vehicles displace greenhouse gas emissions from the car tailpipe exhaust to the power station generators powering the electricity grid. Now let us move on to our next topic is fuel cell electric vehicle. Fuel cell electric vehicles are powered by hydrogen. They are more efficient than conventional internal combustion engine vehicles and produce no harmful tailpipe emissions. They only emit water vapor and warm air. Fuel cell electric vehicles and hydrogen infrastructure to fuel them are in early stages of the Toyota FCHV and Honda FCX, which began leasing on December 2002, became the world's first government certified commercial fuel cell vehicles, and the Honda FCX Clarity, which began leasing in 2008, was the world's first fuel cell vehicle designed for mass production rather than adapting an existing model. This is the pictorial representation of an fuel cell electric vehicle. Now let us discuss about the conclusion of this topic. Electric vehicles are most promising technology for achieving a sustainable transport sector in the future. Due to their very low to zero carbon emissions, low noise and high efficiency, The large penetration of electric vehicles is expected to affect the existing power grids due to high loads. Electric cars or electric vehicles have several environmental benefits compared to conventional internal combustion engine cars. Internal combustion engines will consume fuel even when the vehicle is stationary, whereas in electric vehicles, the energy is not consumed when it is stationary. Thank you for watching my video. Please do like, share and subscribe.